There is a Maasai saying that if you are bold and clever, try to put a necklace on an elephant. Well, the fight against poaching in the country has taken a whole new dimension. The Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife has intensified efforts of collaring the jumbos. According to the ministry, poaching activities have drastically reduced due to technological interventions, making the tracing of wildlife easier and efficient. NTV's Kevin Mutai has the details.
The aerial surveillance of elephants began in Shimba Hills National Reserve in Kwale County. The collars were deployed along the southern strip in the coast region, targeting Maluganje Wildlife Conservancy, Savo and the Kuranze Ranch, among others. Collaring of the jumbos is part of an effort to strengthen elephant conservation by addressing poaching and human-wildlife conflict. According to data from the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife, poaching activities have declined in the country, with only 11 cases reported in 2020 compared to more than 350 jumbos reportedly killed in 2017.
These elephants also migrate through different areas, and we have seen, apart from poaching, and we have tamed poaching, the biggest challenge is climate change and human-wildlife conflict, and we need to mitigate against both of them.
The first phase of the campaign will involve the deployment of satellite and GPS collars on elephants aged between 20 and 40 years. The equipment will provide real-time information on the animals, enabling KWS rangers to monitor their movement patterns. Only 2 male and 2 female elephants within the region will be collared, as it is also expected to provide detailed information about their ecosystem. More than 15 elephants have so far been collared as the ministry steps up conservation efforts across the country to rebuild the elephant population.
We have that collar. The collar is a GPS collar, so we're able to pick it up on some equipment that we have. It's called the Earth Ranger. The Earth Ranger is able to tell us where that elephant is. If we see the one elephant that we collar, we know that family unit is with those elephants.
Conservation is an expensive affair because you need to balance between humans and wildlife, as well as conservation needs a lot of resources, both human resources but also technological and equipment to mobilize.
Survival has become harder in the wild due to the ravaging drought that has forced the elephants and other animals to encroach into human settlements. This has in turn led to brutal encounters and destruction of property. Community sensitization is also crucial towards successfully realizing these targets. Kevin Mutai, NTV in Mombasa.